I had to take a moment there, folks. I was looking around and I over at my screen and I didn't see any Fortnite on our screen, but there it is. There it is. Welcome to round 2 of Stone Dog Chapter 5, Season 1. Oh my God. Football today has been full of big news. Obviously, by now, anybody that follows college football knows that Alabama got in at 12-1 over an undefeated Power 5 champion in Florida State. Apparently because, well, Florida State's QB has been hurt. Well, he's been hurt for a minute. And they're still winning. So I don't know what the fuck you expect. But they are getting absolutely ripped apart. And by they, I mean the college football committee, playoff committee. And rightfully so. And I know that there are people out there that go, well, no, Bama deserves to be there. Fuck off. Bama took down Georgia, the team that hasn't lost in 700 days. They deserve it. Florida State was going to get rolled. But you don't know that, Seahawks. You don't know that. And this isn't about who was going to get rolled and who was not going to get rolled because somebody's hurt and somebody's not hurt. They played 13 games. I don't remember how many games they played without their quarterback, but they literally won their conference game without their quarterback. What's more is, yeah, Bama did take down Georgia, a team that hasn't lost in 700 days, but Texas took down Bama. And guess what? Michigan are going to get a whooping now. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I'm a Michigan fan. I think everybody knows that. But still, and I just don't understand why this is. I just don't understand. Well, it would have been a lot easier if Michigan played Florida State in comparison to Alabama. I don't think it would have mattered. I truly don't think it would have mattered. And the reason that I don't think that is because the committee has already said that it doesn't matter who's beat who. It doesn't matter what your record is. We like Alabama better. We like an SEC opponent better than Florida State for Michigan. That's it. As a matter of fact, it should be Texas that should be playing Michigan. Again, as a Michigan fan, I don't care who they play. You're going to have to beat somebody really, really good in order to be able to get through. I just think that there's no way that you can leave an undefeated team who is a Power 5 in a Power 5 conference and their conference champion. You cannot leave them out of the playoffs. You can't. If Jordan Travis stayed healthy, yes, they would be in 100%. It's bullshit, though. I don't care. No, it doesn't matter. That is the biggest cop-out right there. If he was healthy, if they didn't lose it, well, you know what? Injuries happen all the time. And you've got 89 other players that have busted their ass without him to make sure that they got to 13-0. Do they not deserve to be there? This isn't about one person. If it is, we might as well just have a passing competition to determine which of the 4 teams gets in out of college football. If one position one position in a team game is that important, forget about the fucking game. Forget about the other 89 players. Forget about the other 10 men on the offense. Forget about all the substitutions. Have them throw at a fucking moving target. There's your champion. That's bullshit. It's absolute bullshit. Okay, so now Alabama goes out and their quarterback stubs his toe. They made it about one person, I'm telling you. Everyone's been saying it. It is bullshit. Yes, exactly. I'm agreeing with you. I'm agreeing that they made it about one person, but they shouldn't have. That's what I'm saying. Like, there's no way on God's green earth Florida State should not be in the college football playoffs right now. Just no chance. Just no chance they shouldn't be there. And I got to be honest with you, it's that type of bullshit that pisses me off. It's that type of crap that 100% pisses me off. Now, the Seahawks, I'm going to give you fair warning. I'm going to give you fair warning. Okay. Yeah, in my opinion, I was thinking Michigan 1, Washington 2, Florida 3, Bama 4. But you can't have Bama 4. If you put Florida State in, then Bama has to stay home. Because Bama lost to Texas. Again, I know that people have been saying, yeah, but that was September 9th. No, Texas went into Alabama and beat them in their house by 10 points. I'm telling you right now, Michigan, Washington, Florida, and Texas is what should have happened. I don't care about Bama taking down Georgia. I don't, because all along they have said, the College Football Playoff Committee has said that head-to-head matters up until they realized that they wouldn't have Bama in the playoffs and they potentially would lose out on hundreds of millions of dollars. Again, I can't tell you what I would like to do to old white billionaires. I can't. But I'm figuring you can guess what I'd like to do to old white billionaires. Exactly. Okay, I get that. It's chaos either way you go. Some team would be pissed. But let it be Alabama. Let Alabama be the team that's pissed. Because they fucked up at the start of the season. That's what. Go back and watch Mike Leach from 2017 when they asked him about the current playoff format. Like, it just, they literally, the committee has literally said the regular season does not matter for fuck all. Doesn't matter. Bama lost to Texas. Doesn't matter. Bama's in. Florida, 13-0. Doesn't matter. They're gone. Ohio State's fans, yeah, but OSU fans, I mean, you're always hopeful. You're always hopeful, especially when you're talking about college football fans. And here's why OSU fans thought they had a shot. Because let's be honest, they're a golden child as well. They're almost an Alabama golden child. Like, Ohio State has been, especially if you're talking about the potential for a Michigan-Ohio State rematch. You don't think college football, would the NCAA wouldn't want to see that in the playoffs? Of course they do. Why do you think they've gone to 12 teams? I guarantee you, next year when they have 12 teams, you're going to have your 4 teams that get the first week bye. All right? You're going to have some arguments about, teams 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3-4. I don't know about that. To be perfectly honest, I think Florida State goes out and absolutely destroys whoever they play in their bowl game to prove a point. I think Florida State steps up and goes, fuck you, College Football Playoff Committee. But once we get to 12 teams, you've got yeah, I don't care. Georgia, if anything, Georgia is sitting there going, what the hell just happened? And what better way for Florida State to say, see, I told you. But you get 12 teams, you get your 4 that have the bye, you're going to have complaints about 3, 4, 5, and 6. Maybe only 4 and 5, I don't know. But you're going to have complaints about who should have had the bye, who shouldn't have had the bye. But 5 through 12 is going to be arranged. It's going to be arranged to give the best possible TV for 1 versus 8, 2 versus 7, 3 versus 6, 4 versus 5. That's all it is. It's not about the players. It's not about the game. It's not about the scores. It's not about the record. It's about the money. And at some point in time, somebody somewhere with some kind of power is going to have to stand up to the NCAA and go, you fuckers, you don't control this anymore. Now, how that all shakes out, I don't know. I don't know if you can make it all shake out. I don't know. But the NCAA right now should not be allowed to control their sports. Because it's clear that, I mean, and I know that there are going to be people out there that are going to go, okay, well, the old guys really lost it. You're talking about with Florida State being left out of the college football playoffs at 13-0 as a conference champion. The ACC is never going to be able to recruit any kind of top-tier players because they're going to look at it and go, why the fuck would I go to the ACC if they can't play in elite games because the NCAA doesn't like them? If that's the case, then you've got to get rid of a conference. If that's the case, you've literally got to tear down all of this conference bullshit and make 4 conferences. And then guess what? You've got 4 conferences, and the winner of each of those title games goes in. End of story. End of fucking story. I don't fucking care who is where, what, when, why, how. Teams are moving around conferences anywhere. Next year, it'll all be solved. No, it won't. No, it won't. No, I just explained it, Seahawks. What's going to happen next year is you're going to have complaints if you can't get in the 12-team playoffs. Won't play. I understand that. I understand that. But this won't solve the issue of being put in a position you shouldn't be in. Like Florida State, Washington. Maybe Florida State doesn't beat Washington. Okay? I get that. I get that. But now you would have, in this scenario, you would have Florida State playing whoever the 12th team. I do think these super conferences ruin college football. I think there should be 4 conferences. I truly do. I explained in earlier that we should have a Premier League style of NCAA football where you've got 20 teams, 2 conferences, 10 teams on one side, 10 teams on the other side. They all play each other. You know, the conference 1 plays everybody. You've got 9 games there. Then you've got conference 2. They all play 9 games against each other. Then you've got 2 at-large games that you can schedule. And then you've got your rivalry game that you can play. There's your 12-game schedule. And then the best team on from Conference 1 plays the second best team from Conference 2. Conference 2 winner plays the second best team from Conference 1. And the 4 teams, 9 and 10 from both conferences, get relegated. And Division 2, if you will. The 21st, 22nd, 23rd, and 24th teams all move up. 21 goes into Conference 1, 22 goes into Conference 2, 23 goes to Conference 4, 24 goes to Conference 1, 24 goes to Conference 2. Notre Dame sometimes is independent, so it's their fault. Yeah. Wolsey, thanks for that heart. Appreciate you. Good to see you over on TikTok. Let's play some sports. Let's play some Fortnite. Something else that we need to talk about. Give me a sec, he says. Okay. Something else we need to talk about. And Seahawks ain't going to like this either. Oh, did we start this beforehand? Oh, we might need to restart a game, people. Transfer portal is so chaotic, I'm telling you, it's bad. It is. Oh, my good Lord. Yeah, we started this at the wrong time. We got to restart our... Wolfie, thank you for those 17 roses. Appreciate that. And a game controller. Oh, my good Lord. Well, thank you, my friend. Yeah, that's believe me, the gesture is greatly appreciated. I got you, bro. Well, thank you so much. Thank you. Hopefully, the old guy rant wasn't too off-putting. Sometimes we can get a little worked up about our sports. To switch to the NFL. Again, more football, so hopefully you folks are good with this. Next week, and if you want to say the NFL is fixed, okay, go right ahead. Because next week you've got the 10-2 Philadelphia Eagles against the 9-3 Dallas Cowboys at home for the Cowboys. Because San Francisco absolutely laid the boots to Nick Sirianni, Justin Hurts, and everybody else on that Eagles team. Hate to say it, but Niners are going all the way. Yep. You seem like a chill person. Keep up the work, bro. You got this. Thank you, Wolfies. I appreciate that. And you have no idea how important those words are to me because we're the grind is real. We're definitely trying to do this. I get that it's not easy. As a matter of fact, I saw a clip on Twitter. Yeah, how you doing, my friend? Good to see you. I saw a clip on Twitter. Somebody had put together an hour-long YouTube video on the downfall of Myth, and it brought him to tears on his stream because here's a guy explaining why Myth is no longer it. And I got to be honest with you, I don't know how devastating that would be to a younger person, if you will, because he's not 15 or anything like that. But I mean, dear Lord, this isn't an easy gig. It's been a long time. It has. You put in the work, it'll come back and help you. I agree 100%. Wolfies, I agree 100%. And you've sometimes the overnight successes are they take years and years. We've been doing this for almost 5 years, and I would love to be an overnight success. A month from now, 6 months from now, a year from now, 2 years from now, I don't care. We would. Oh, hang on. Let's go there. I'm just trying to fill in the map, and then we might play some rank. Wolfie, thank you for that over on TikTok. I appreciate that. How's it been, Yeti? It's been good. How about things with you? Good to see you in here, my friend. But yeah, NFL-wise, the one thing people need to be is positive. 100%. I could not agree with that more. I could not agree with that more. Stressful uni life. Yeah. I think we all understand stress. But uni life, holy Lord, for sure. And Wolfie, you're not wrong. That's if more people. I'm not saying that you've got to be positive 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, and bury your feelings or anything like that. I'm not. Uh-oh, this is a problem. This is a problem. Good thing that guy can't fucking shoot. Hello? A weapon? Okay, well, this is a start. This is a start. Here we go. Okay. There weren't even any footsteps on the screen, were there? Anyways, as I was saying, you know, I'm not saying that people need to be bury their feelings and be 100% positive every single day of the week, every minute of every day. But oh, hang on, we don't want to do that. But you know, it's keeping your head up goes a long way. Goes a long way. To just, and this is something that's important to me too, to a much better mental health. And we could all use that. We could all use that. Getting humbled with the petroleum engineers. Oof. Can I get in there? I don't know if we can get in here. Of course not. So now we got to go in here. Go down here. Oh. There's a vault here? Okay. This is... I was unaware of this. So, there's the vault key. Go back and get our shotgun, because we probably shouldn't have dropped that. Actually, I guess we'll just stay in here and do this. So, is this year one for you in uni, Eddie? What do we got here? Yeah, year one. Gotcha. Feel like I should have taken a gap year. Going straight into it was not the smartest idea. Hey, sometimes you just, you know, you don't know what you don't know, right? It's kind of like not knowing what we need for what we need here for actual weapons. Keep in mind, we are still learning. My schedule is really ass. 8 to 5 got me actually working for this thing. Oof. Yeah, that is rough. Okay, well, I think we're done here. I don't know. We didn't. Oh, is that a llama? I haven't seen llamas in this at all. Should have probably taken a year off and gotten work and actually gotten my life sorted. Yeah, well, I certainly understand that too. I literally gun show tickets, really? I didn't actually go to university. Now that's gonna potentially piss some people off because they're gonna go, oh yeah, you know, look at the Gen Xer, you know, he's living the dream and stuff like that. He's got all of this nice stuff, and you know, he didn't have to go to uni. I just knew myself well enough that if I was going to go to university, I was going to waste 2 years partying. I just wasn't mature enough to handle it. But can't cry over it now. Can't cry over spilt milk. Exactly. Yep. It is what it is. You know. Do we get anybody? Oh, how? Oh, how heavy I am. I can imagine. I was talking about that. What the hell did I... Yeah, rip indeed. That's the way I feel. I feel really immature, and I'm ready to for like I'm already failing half of my classes, and I took all my math at grade 11, so I didn't have to take it to grade 12, which makes me rusty. And yeah, no, I understand that. And definitely rip Yeti. By the way, for anybody on TikTok or YouTube, Kick, if you hear those sounds playing, those are Channel Point Redemptions over on Twitch. We're Stone Dog 146 everywhere. Just a heads up. We're gonna drop over here. We're just trying to fill in the rest of the map. We've got that spot, and this spot over here. Where? You know what? Let's get that spot out of the way. I think that's probably where we need to drop. Debo was on fire. Yeah, and speaking of on fire, I am leading my fantasy football by 30 points. And we both have 2 players left to play. I've got, and they're all 4 of them are Jags. He's got, God, I'm drawing a blank on the quarterback. Trevor Lawrence? That's the Jags quarterback, right? I've got Etienne and Jesus, I'm drawing a blank on the, look at that. This is what it's like to be old, people. You just forget shit. I'd have to go look. I just would. Took us a minute. All right. Anyways, he's got 2 Jags, I've got 2 Jags. And, and where I was going with all of this is, he left Brock Purdy on his bench. And that's, Purdy went for 38 points. In fantasy, and that probably would have really pooched me. Do I know if Spider still streams? Occasionally, not as much as he used to, but occasionally. I think Spider's kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern, if you will, with life. To be honest, this isn't a bad spot to drop. Do we have an SMG of any kind here? The movement is awkward, Zach. Good to see you, by the way. There are people that are thinking that maybe the movement is bugged, and it's not intended to be this way. Because it's horrendous. It's so slow. Now, I will show you folks what I learned from Jarian. Because he did have a suggestion for some fixes to make this a little better. So I'll show you guys that. It's 100%. It's 100% ass. Yes. I haven't even updated my game yet. Not super interested. I get that. I understand that. But Omar, if you're still here, even Seahawks believes that that the Niners are going to win it all, and that should tell you something. Okay, I think this is kind of how we want to roll. So run and gun hammer pump, cover fire SMG, and then scoped AR. I think that's how we're going to do this. But again, folks, once this game's over, I'll show you real quick a couple of things. Actually, I can show you right now. So this is what Jarian suggested. Go to settings, go over here. If you've got force walk on toggle, if anything is there, get rid of it. And then when you're done here, you go one to the left and take your strafe angle to 71 or lower to get that to help with the sprinting a little bit. And it does make a difference. I can see the difference. Bro, the movement is wild. I've just been watching the legs of the character. They don't even leave the ground. I know, right? Yeah, it's got to be a mistake. Has to be a mistake. Either that or, and keep in mind, when they showed us this on, they showed the new movement. Well, no, they did show them while they were on the ground. To make it more realistic, to be perfectly honest, I think their idea of realism is to slow down building to try to make everybody a little more even it up, you know? And that's kind of like closing the barn door after the horse is already out. Yep. Well, it's much the same as I don't know if how many of you are golfers out there, but the USGA and RNA announced that they were going to roll back the golf ball by 5%. And again, you know, the distance. People are coming to the sport. I think the map looks cool, but I can't bring myself to play with the movement. Yeah, there needs to be a little something here. Pen, you're not wrong. I'm gonna have to change my scope settings too. Oh, I was just about to pull the trigger. Oh, and the bullet drop too is insane. See that? Yeah, that's a learning curve for sure, indeed. How far was that? Well, that's 224. Okay. By the way, Ben, how's things going? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. What do we have? I think we've got this area here, and then there and there. We've got 3 more. It's good. I got too many people wanting to join my private Discord. That's a good thing to have. That's a good problem to have. I did see that. I retweeted that. I know that I don't have a huge following, but you know, I'm sure any little bit will help. So I got third-partied with a gold sniper. Why? It's a different fucking chapter altogether. I'm still dying to fucking gold weapons. I'm still dying to gold fucking weapons. Completely different fucking chapter, dying to gold weapons still. I'm back. Sorry I had to edit and post a vid. No problems, Wolfie. Thanks for being here. Sorry you had to witness that. Oh, hang on. We got to do a thing. I got to get back out of this just real quick. We got to do a thing. Come on, just connect. Okay, we got to do a thing. I'll BRB in 3. And we're back. Oh, boy. You know, we're at the point here where we've got, we had a couple of technical issues. Since we came back to streaming, it just seems like there's something off. We're still on Windows 10. And I know that Gates wants everybody on Windows 11, and you know we all know that Android will fuck with their phones, and Apple will fuck with their phones, and you know make them impossible to use, and you know force people to upgrade shit like that. So we all know that that's a thing. But it just feels like there's something. Our friend Blazed / Rinsed on Twitch and over in Discord has said to us, you know, you probably really should do just a clean wipe of the hard drive and reinstall Windows. And I just don't want to do that. But he's probably not wrong. As a matter of fact, it might be to the point where, you know, I might just need to buy a completely new hard drive and get a fresh install of Windows on that and install it here and just because this I thought this machine was older than it is. My ex-wife built this for us. I want to say 6 years ago, 2017. I thought it was a little older than that, but it's been a great machine, and I just don't want to fuck with it because, I mean, yes, are there things that are broken on it or could potentially be broken? Sure. You know, there's a couple of weird things that are going on, but can we still get by with it? We sure can. And, you know, I don't want to completely fuck it up and end up having to miss streaming again for, you know, more than just a day or two. Wonder what the hell this place was. It's Are we done here? Is that... I think we're done here. So we've got that spot and that spot. Maybe there might be two spots there, but almost done. Nothing really? Oh, what's that behind us? There we go. Well, you'll mantle off of everything. Well, we won't say no to that. I feel so bad for the guy who made the movement. He was so excited for everyone to see it. I know, right? And it's just been terrible. Same thing for the guy with the UI. I mean, that they've taken a very functional UI and just turned it into complete dog crap. God damn it. I mean, I can't be within 18 fucking yards of a goddamn weapon or it'll fucking pick up. Oh. Oh, are you fucking kidding me? Why are you there? Oh, Jesus. You know what? FNCS isn't for 2 months. Why are you there? Dear fucking God. Oh, and that's going to be the yacht. Is what that last spot will be. This new movement is interesting. I haven't been on my PC a whole lot today, so I'm looking at it now. Spider, when you look at it, do this right away. Go to your keyboard presets. Scroll down to force walk toggle. If you've got anything here, get rid of it. And then when you get rid of that, go back to the one to the left for your strafing and set strafe angle to 71 or less. Because that will speed up. That'll apparently force walk. If you've got anything hotkeyed on force walk toggle, it will automatically override it, and you'll be walking unless you're sprinting. And then the change to the strafe angle is supposed to help. This is according to Jerian. This isn't me. This is what Papa Jerian said in a video I saw today. So. But this, so many people think that that movement is bugged. And I certainly hope that they're right. Okay, so if it doesn't work, I should attack Jerian on it. Yeah, exactly. Just wonder why they felt like changing movement for pretty much zero reason. I liked it the way it was. Well, I got to be honest with you. think the change in the movement was designed to level out the building playing field. I 100% believe that. Now, I could be wrong on that. I could be wrong on that because who, you know, and just because the old guy's thinking it doesn't mean it's real. For metal off a plane. Okay. I would think a plane would give you a little more metal than that. You got those, thought they were viable, got excited? Yeah. Yeah, no chance. Oh. By the way, Spider, Yeti was in here earlier. And he was asking about you. And haven't seen him in a long time. To be fair, though, I haven't been. Yeah. No, I understand. Oh. I do plan on doing a lot more stuff after Hawaii. I want to grind things like I used to do 2 years ago, not just for Twitch, but for whatever I want to do. Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel you. Uh-oh. We got a very healthy dude close by. Oh, I don't doubt it, Omar. And you know what? Even though I'm a Seahawks fan, a Cowboys fan, and a Lions fan, I don't blame you one bit. I do not blame you one bit. That team looked impressive. Holy hell. Like I said, and I don't know if you were around for it or not, but even Seahawks in here just went, I hate to say it, but San Francisco's going all the way. I mean, you guys just look that good. Started sloppy as fuck. Yeah, well, you know, that shit'll happen. I need any kind of heals. Here, we got to get over here as quick as we can and see. Come here, chicken. What the? Hang on, where's... How did I drop my regular SMG? They owned us in the first quarter. It was like minus 6 yards to 120. Really? Oof. Yeah, that's a pretty significant difference. Not gonna lie. We have anything here? Oh, there's some heals. I saw that. How did I? Did you see our linebacker Greenlaw was ejected and an Eagle security guard also? How the fuck is a security... That guy better be fired. He'd better never fucking work another game in his life. Because that's inexcusable. I don't know about fired, but he should be fined because Greenlaw is 100% getting fined. Well, again, maybe I should back off of my statement a little bit because I'm going off of what I read on social media about the altercation. So perhaps I'm being a little hasty. So Omar, you watched the game. What did happen? You put hands on Greenlaw first, well, and that's just it. There you go. I mean, fired. The guy needs to be fired. Fucking Eagles. Hey Josh, how you doing? Can I play with you? Josh, unfortunately, I don't play with viewers. I have, and I know this sounds like a cop-out, but I have done it over multiple games, multiple times throughout multiple years of streaming, and every time I game with somebody, I start playing with viewers, my viewership goes to zero. And I mean, literally zero. People just don't... People just don't want to watch me play with other people, and I'm sorry for it, but you know it sucks, but it is what it is. Greenlaw tackled a guy pretty hard next to their sidelines. And they got all mad. Yep. I'm not sure that this sniper is the answer, to be honest with you. Oh, well, maybe it is. What do we got here? Oh, come on! GG's. Oh, I forgot that fucking weapon exists. You just can't go out there with that rifle like that. You just can't, because it'll fucking destroy you. Oh, I hate that. But we go again. Now we'll drop on the yacht, and that'll fill out the map, and we can sort it out, figure out where we need to go from here. Does anybody? I got a question for you people. Does anybody do any of these fucking match quests? Does anybody? Like, it just. All right, so we might get wiped here pretty quick, but we're gonna drop it anyways, complete the map. And go giggity. Holy cow, that was right behind us, and it didn't even sound like it was there. Guy behind us, of course. Oh, That was way too close. Boy, this isn't a confusing layout at all, is it? DeMarcus, how are you? The DeMarcus, we might add. What do you know? Where is this last dude here? There's the last dude. All right. Good, you? I'm doing well, thanks for asking. All right. Just trying to learn the new map and all this fun stuff. What's your feelings on the new season? Where the hell is that? Actually, let's do this. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not sure that this is what we wanted. How many is left? One. Okay. Great. Let's take a moment here. Hey, Luxorio. Good to see you, all of them. The storm is too fast in Chapter 5, I think. Thanks for saying that, because that's kind of how it felt to me, too. I was just thinking, like, holy Jesus, have they... And maybe the storm feels fast because movement is so slow. Maybe that's what it is. But it also feels like they've messed with the storm, the pace of the storm as well. I'm just taking a moment to rest, people. Just taking a moment. All right, so... pretty much have center. Let's go into Pleasant. Hang on. Chest down here that hasn't been touched. No. We've already got this. Look at that. Another fucking purple weapon. It's never ending. It's never ending. And it's not like we don't fight, and it's not like we don't move around. All right. I mean, it is what it is. Oh. Oh, no. You can do it after this. Stone Dog, I've been following since 2021 of April. You are OG. Holy shit. That's OG. That's, you know, it's not the OGest that we've got in here, but that's OG. That's, I mean, that's back when we started to go full time. April of 21. Now, unfortunately, 30 months later, you know, we're going to need to find a real job. That doesn't mean that we're going to stop trying to be, you know, full time. Oh, hell no. Never give up, never give in. I think we're gonna have to mess with our scope sensitivity. With our ADS. Because I think that's really, good, dear God. I think that's really screwing with us at the moment. Was this not the place? This is definitely not the place I thought it was. I remember playing attorney with you and another guy way back. It's not, Well, we can still do that, I guess. You happen to remember who it was? Who the other guy was? Boy, that's a day or two ago. Name used to be Waters? Gotcha. Yeah, I don't remember who the other guy was. I'm pretty sure you played FNCS with him. Oh, was that Shock? I bet you that was Shock that we played with.
What the fuck is Thanos in the game? Sing, 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 sing. Way is that in the game? Sing, sing.
Big Poppy, how you doing? Pretty sure that's who it was? Yeah, I'm willing to bet that's 100% who it was. How's your night, Big Poppy? Good to see you. Thanks for being here. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing pretty fine myself. Thank you. I will say this. I do like the change to the med kit. I do. How do you like the season? Still getting used to it, Poppy. So far so good. They've got to sort out the movement. This movement speed right here, way too fucking slow. I mean, I get that you can't have everybody moving around like that, but that and this, I'm sorry, that's way too fucking slow. I understand what they're trying to accomplish. They're trying to get rid of the creepers that can, almost catch up to somebody who's sprinting. I get that. Okay, I understand that. But they've gone too far the other way. Yeah, facts. Apparently it's the same, but like no way it's the same speed. Yeah. Might play more Fortnite anymore. I might not play Shit Looks Stupid. Okay, Ned. Sorry. Sorry. Was it you that came in as, or was it? No, it was Quacky. Sorry, you're not going to get that reference. That was Quacky that came in here, and again, it's adjusting to it. That's all. I am sure glad that we didn't just decide to run off the edge of that. So we do have. Yeah, there's no way it's the same. Not even fucking close. And you know what? I'll say this to you. I understand that, Seahawks. I do. But keep in mind that Epic is trying to sell their Unity engine, which is exactly why they're doing the things they're doing. Because they want to be able to show developers, you know, we've got the technology within this engine to make us your number one choice, engine of choice, you know? God damn it. Where the fuck is he? Oh, he's out. Hang on, let me get the zone here and. Oops. Yeah, he's right there. Well, you know what? That's the first time we've died to a common weapon. It just it doesn't even look like Fort. All of the guns are different now too. And what the fuck is wrong with the movement? Well, you've been in. Okay, Seahawks. How the fuck can you be in here this long and not hear us talking about the movement? Like all day we've been talking about it, and the guns are different now too. What the fuck? Well, the guns again. Here's it. We're gonna take a moment, people. We're gonna take one moment, and then we'll grab a break because I need more Dr. Pepper. The guns now just joined back in. You've been in here all fucking day long. We've been talking about this all fucking day long. In for a few minutes. Okay. Seahawks, you part-timer. Anyways, here's the thing. Every weapon now has drop-off, bullet drop-off. There's a reason for that. And this is what Fortnite players are failing to understand. The reason that they've implemented stuff like this is, again, because they can't simply have, here's Fortnite, here's the engine, go build your game with the engine that is Fortnite, and leave Fortnite the same. You can't do it. You have to change the physics. You have to change the physics of bullets. You have to change the physics of movement. You have to change the physics of your surroundings themselves. They're doing that to be able to showcase their game to other developers so they can continue to make more and more money. Now, the unfortunate part is that it's coming at the expense of our favorite weapons, of our favorite maps, of our favorite movement, of our favorite builds, of our favorite build looks. We're the ones that are paying the price for it. And I understand the frustration. I truly do. Because I ain't happy with it either. But that's why they're doing what they're doing. They're literally doing it so that they can say, developers, you need to buy our engine. And it sucks for us. Because now we're sitting here looking at this shit going, what? What? And to be honest with you folks, I am literally going to, when we're done streaming, I'm going to log off and start watching some of the NA pros so that I can see how they're handling it. Because I have no clue. This is, and you folks might go, oh shit. Can the old man just shut up and stop fucking talking? No, it's my mic, it's my camera. You're in here, you're stuck. I hope. Don't leave. But I learn by watching as much as I learn by listening. And once I've watched and listened to see what the better players are doing, to see what the best of the best are doing, that's when I try to go into creative and make that work for me in whatever fashion I need to adapt it. But that's also, the way I learn is also why I'm such a good golf professional. It's also why I teach as well as I do. And I have been complimented. This is, yes, the old guy is bragging. I have been complimented on my teaching skills by PGA Tour players, and former PGA Tour players, and former Major League Baseball players. God's honest truth. I've even had PGA Tour players, former PGA Tour players, compliment me on my golf swing, or the golf swing that I used to have. You know, we quit playing for 3 years, 3.5 years. So that's what's going to happen. But that's why these changes are happening. It's so that they can show other developers, this is why you use the Unity engine. Anyways, we got to do a thing. We'll BRB in 3. And we're back. We're going to try this house right here. Gonna have to go around that mountain, aren't we? Holy. Bye-bye. In short work of that bot, didn't we? Look, holy Jesus, like... I don't see any reason to go down there. I was kind of hoping there might be some fishing spots here. Does not appear. Well, really? 2 chests up on top of that thing. All right. Actually, hang on just a second. So I think we take this. We go down to 25 and 30 and see how that works. Oh, hang on. We got to go the other way. So 35 and 40. And let's see if that helps a little. Try it again, shall we? Hey, Stone Dog, just wondering, is this your full-time job or like more of a pastime? It was, we were full-time with this, but I'm gonna have to get a real job because it's not paying the bills. Obviously, you know, we've got, I mean, we max out, I would say every stream we max out at a peak of somewhere between 10 and 15 viewers. You know, but I mean, clearly that's not going to be enough to pay the bills. No, it is what it is. We'll figure it out. I will say this. It's still very much my goal. Where the fuck is that? That's not where I was going. Oh, that was the one. God damn it. Still very much my goal to make it a full-time gig, but you know, I mean, and this isn't anybody's fault. This is one of those things where, you know, right place, right time. My time, you keep at it. You don't give up. My time will come. But you know, I haven't done enough to be discoverable and entertaining enough to get those huge numbers. Bro, you deserve so much more, man. One day maybe Clicks will host you and your life changes. Well, that's exactly it. You know, look at Bush Camp Dad. You know, whoops. He's just playing a game. And he's doing his thing. And it's a game where, you know, Mr. Savage happens to be in it. And he's the reason that Savage doesn't get a 20 bomb. And for whatever reason, Savage goes and says, okay, what was this guy doing? And goes looking, and he sees him sitting in a tree. And he goes, okay, is this guy streaming? You know, look at everything that had to happen. You've got to get into a game with, and he's not trying to stream snipe. He's not trying to get into the same game as Savage. He just right place, right time. And that's why you have to try every single day. I know it sounds stupid. I know it sounds like an old guy going, oh, you know, well, when I was your age, I had to walk to school in 10 feet of snow, and it was uphill both ways, to and from school. You know, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, just don't give up. I'll also say this, you know, and this is a prime example of what I'm talking about. Yes, I'm a golf pro. It took me 13 tournaments to get my card. Thoughts on acting like Tommy? I don't have any thoughts on Tommy. You know, he's never said anything derogatory about me. I've never said anything derogatory about him. I see you. Boy, if I had some kind of scoped range weapon, I would have taken you on. I know he's not everybody's cup of tea. I get that. But I give him and his team full credit for creating what they did create. Even though, you know, it might not be what it used to be right now. I get that. You know, things are cyclical. And this is something that I've got to be worried about myself. You know, oh, did I check that? I don't think I checked that place, did I? When you hit it big, when you get your moment, you have to be ready to capitalize on that moment. You have to have people in place in order to be able to you have to have a plan in place in order to be able to capitalize on that. Because if you don't, did we come by here? I don't think we did. Because if you don't, you... Huh. you get your moment, you know, clicks goes ahead and hosts me. Okay. Well, what are you going to do now? How are you going to keep the people that are there? No, and this is, we had that. No, Ozzy actually featured us on his in a viewing party one time. Unfortunately, we weren't able to capitalize on that. What is this? How come you haven't went to other games full time when Fortnite was getting in a bad state? I did try. We how did that fucking drop? We quit playing Fortnite. I want to say it was a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago, and streamed Grand Theft Auto roleplay for a fairly decent period of time. Now, I had some life stuff that happened. You know, we had to get away from streaming unfortunately for a bit. You know, it's not one of those, oh, boo-hoo, poor Stone Dog. You know, it just is what it is. I don't want anybody to feel bad, but until we find a job and get back into it, to start paying the bills, I can't go back to roleplay because I don't have a set schedule. And when it comes to roleplay, you need to be in a place where you're playing with the same people day in, day out. You know, you've got to have that sched in place so that you know, you're role playing with the same crew like we did a year ago. And so because of that, we're kind of in a little bit of a holding pattern for roleplay. We'll see what, I mean, there's just a shitload of tournaments. God damn it, what do I want to do here? Is there... Where? Oh, there it is. I knew there was one more. I mean, starting this Friday, there's victory cups every single day until the 23rd. There's a llama. Excellent. Oh, you do remember that. Okay, perfect, perfect. Are you thinking about maybe grinding out more edited YouTube videos? 100%. As a matter of fact, when I'm done here, I'll give you guys a little insight into the thoughts. You know, we've been active on TikTok. We've been active on TikTok and YouTube again, getting some. I mean, for us, we're getting good numbers. You know, for having been away from it for as long as we were, I'm pleased with the response that we're getting. But again, it's not where it needs to be. What do we got? Frenzy auto shotgun and covert ops. All right. We'll go with this. It's not where it needs to be in terms of, let's go over here, in terms of, again, being sustainable, you know, creating a sustainable income. That said, you know, we're still in the top, I'd say top 5, maybe top 3% in terms of where people get to with their content creation and their followers, their subscribers, things like that. Like, there's not a lot of people that get to where we're at. Thank God they've toned down the bots and their ability to land shots, because holy shit. I forgot we did that. You know what? We'll grab these. I myself am trying to start posting shorts on YouTube to try to make it a side hustle. I'm just wondering, do you even get a decent amount of money from YouTube shorts based on, for example, the views you get? I don't get any money yet because it's so difficult to get partnered. I mean, here's the thing. With YouTube, you need to have let me bring it up. Okay, so in order to earn on YouTube, you need 500 subscribers and 3 video uploads in the previous 90 days. Plus one of the following: 3,000 public watch hours that are not shorts. and that's in the last 365 days, or 3 million views in the last 90 on shorts. Now, we've got the subscribers, we've got the uploads, we don't have the public watch hours. We've actually, you know what, we're starting to climb up no, not shorts, what the fuck? Yeah, 3 million public views in 90 days for shorts. So essentially what you have to have happen is you have to have probably 2 or 3 videos go viral. And to give you an example of our shorts, we put one out today that's just absolutely bombing. So I won't, it's unfortunate. But to give you an example, we have put out shorts here over the last week and a half that have been, we've had 2 of them. Bro, that's insane. I know, right? We've had 2 of them that have been what they consider 1 of 10. So, you know, for their time period, they've received the most views in a given time. And let's see here. I'll just do a quick. Since we came back, we started to put shorts up November 3rd. So we've done 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We've done 20 shorts. Okay, so not every day, but let's go 8, 10, 12, 14, 25, 27, 32, 36, 44, 48, 53, 54, 55, 57, 62. We've done about 64,000 views in those 20 videos. Actually, it should probably tell me that. Yeah, 60,000 public shorts views is what this says. Out of 20 videos. So we're averaging 3,000 views a video. Okay, stop and think about that for just a second. I'm not trying to brag. I'm not trying to be, you know, all of that and a box of chocolates. But a 58-year-old guy playing Fortnite is averaging 3,000 views every time I put a short up on YouTube. On TikTok, it's probably the same, maybe even a touch higher, because we don't have quite the, you know, TikTok is the good and the bad, if you will, the good and the bad. The highs and the lows are a little closer together on TikTok. TikTok won't pay you for a video, a short now, or a TikTok that's less than 60 seconds long. They used to pay you for any video that you got. And, you know, unfortunately, where's that? Is that right there? Yeah, that's that right there. So, unfortunately, now I'm not getting paid for my TikToks either. Because I was getting paid for TikToks. But again, it was a very nominal fee. Very nominal fee. But there's a guy out there that has been doing guides, and you know, you get something to pop off, and you can make a lot of money. You can make a lot of money. Well, this guy's better than me. Oh, he's going yacht. Okay. Was that a sniper? Any job ideas in the meantime, so you can pay the bills and also keep streaming? Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try to find something in the back in the golf business again. Where the fuck is he? God damn, that was annoying. But I mean, you know, fuck, I'll go work at McDonald's if I have to. You're nasty with this. I really am. I truly am. And that's not trying to brag or anything like that. That's just, that's, I mean, I've got a gift. So yeah, you know, to go back to what you said, about wanting to do YouTube shorts and stuff like that, do it. I mean, because you never know when you're gonna have that huge moment where something pops off, you found your niche, and all of a sudden it's like you own this particular. Look at Ozzy with his viewing parties. Like, Ozzy owns viewing parties. You know, we've done it, and we've had a lot of people say, boy, I really like your style, I really like you do. We're not Ozzy. Oh. Back again. I'm trying to rush to get a vid done before I go. Well, good luck with that, Spider. When are you leaving for Hawaii? Somebody just shoot at us? I used to watch Ozzy's viewing parties, and I didn't even usually watch comp Fortnite. Yeah. Yep. Tuesday at 6 a.m. and I need to be at the airport at like 4:30. Flying out of Saskatoon or Regina. Oh no, hey, you're sorry. I was thinking you'll be flying out of Edmonton. My bad. Thinking you're Saskatchewan for some reason. I don't know why I thought that. Old dude moment, I guess. I'm just scared about, scared about doing shorts because I'm in high school. It gives a lot of work, and if I take time out to do shorts, pardon me, I just don't want to be a big, it to be a big waste of time. I get that. But you can't view it as a big waste of time. You view it as what it actually is. It's a huge learning opportunity. Okay? You have no idea when your creating of shorts might turn into some kind of a job opportunity. You know? Even if it doesn't work for you. You know, it could... The knowledge you gain from social media. Look at this kid that... now, unfortunately, the NFL kind of dicked him over. But look at this kid that in the NFL that in week 6, Tyreek Hill scores a touchdown, grabs his phone, and you know, does a backflip with his phone, and you know it just absolutely goes viral. Well, you know, he started to learn social media in high school as a 17-year-old, and he got a job with the NFL. Now, unfortunately, the NFL basically kind of shit all over him and said, "Look, we're firing you. You're losing your credentials because you've got to be professional at all times." And he ran onto the field. He was so excited. And when I say onto the field, I mean the sidelines, which he was probably on the sidelines by about 3 yards. You saw that with Tyreek Hill, yeah. Edmonton to Vancouver, hour and a half layover, straight to Hawaii. We should arrive there about 12 p.m. Hawaii time. Nice. You know, so that right there, Marcus, is why you take the chance. And you'll never know if you don't try. You'll never know. And there's absolutely nothing wrong with trying and failing. Nothing. Fuck, I've probably failed 10 times more than I've succeeded in life. Like I said, it took me 13 tournaments before I finally won my tournament and passed my playing ability test to become a golf pro. He didn't want the smoke. Maybe he does. Oh, that really should be illegal. That really probably should be illegal. A Jeep, whoa, yeah. That guy's not happy. That guy, I guarantee, is not happy. Yeah, apparently the Jeep is, what the okay. Apparently the Jeep is really the cat's meow. By the way, Spider, I had to go up on my ADS sensitivities from 30 and 35 to 35 and 40 because everything has an ADS now, and I just found it too slow when I was ADSing with my ARs and SMGs and shotguns because I had my ADS set for my snipes. So I'm gonna have to relearn how to properly snipe. I... Hello? Where? Telling me they're still on the train? Did you see here Ninja's stats on his Fortnite event streams? Actually wild. Remind me, if you will. Oh, I was live, or I was watching that. Who was I talking to? I was in somebody's stream. Might have been, it was our friend Rhino. Yeah, 500. I think he hit 580,000 live viewers for that. When Fortnite had 3.8 million or something like that. Like it was stupid numbers. Stupid big numbers. And, good for him. Did you guys see that Benji Fishy came back and was playing Fortnite today? He, Savage, and Mongrel were in trio ranked. Oh, yeah, giggity. What made you want to become a streamer, which is different from the golf world? I was an assistant pro at a club where there's a couple of young high school students that wanted me to play Fortnite. And this is November of 2019. Or October of 2019. And they go, you got to play Fortnite with us. And Fortnite was all the rage. And I had been deliberately not playing Fortnite because I don't like to be, this is going to sound wrong. This is going to sound like I'm being a pompous ass. I don't like to follow the crowds. You got to do this, you got to do that. No, why? Because somebody else is doing it? No, I don't got to do nothing. guy's better than me, unfortunately. Yep. Yeah, and he wanted it. That's unfortunate. Playing my first new, game in the new season right now. Nice. And so I played it. Was absolutely fucking horrible at it, as one can imagine. Because I'd always played MMOs, which are massively multiplayer online role-playing games. Where is this fucking guy? And so, because I'd done that, you know, getting back into gaming, it was kind of like, you know what, this isn't too bad. This is pretty cool. And they said, well, if you're serious about getting better at Fortnite, you need to watch this guy named Ninja. He streams on Twitch. And I went, okay, I know what Twitch is. You know, I used to, I was around when it was Justin TV. And so I started watching Ninja, and like so many other people who were just getting into it, I went, oh, fuck, I can do that. And so we decided, okay, let's give it a go and see what we can do with it. So my account was created January 17th of 2019. My Twitch account. I thought there was something up here for... Oh, okay. Never mind. Let me know how it goes, by the way. Oh, we've got augments there, too. And, so we ran, I ran 7 different test streams over the course of about 3 weeks. Because I wanted to make sure that, you know, everything was, you know, the microphone sounded good, the camera looked good, the background was fine, you know, all that stuff. It's just the way I am. It's the way I'm built. If I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it right. I'm going to learn how to do it properly. I'm going to study and try to make it the best production that I possibly can. Now, that said, pretty good production value. You know, we put out pretty decently produced YouTubes and TikToks. We've got a pretty decent setup here with our stream. Looks very professional. But there's so much more to it than that. And it's the so much more that I'm missing. You know, I need to be something more than just another old guy that plays Fortnite. Bushcamp Dad, for example, he's 52, or 51, pardon me. 51. All right. Well, he's AFK and has 600 viewers. You know? I didn't realize that fridge could open like that. And again, not trying to disparage Bushcamp Dad, but kind of right place, right time, you know? But he's got what makes him him. Well, I've got what makes me me, and that used to be being a fairly good Fortnite comp player. Talk about passive income. Yeah, exactly. You know, hard to argue his success. And there are going to be people out there that go, well, it's not sustainable. Maybe it isn't. maybe it isn't. For right now, it damn sure is. And as well, he's got another job. He does. He does other things. As a matter of fact, he sits in a tree and does his real job from home. That's what I need to do, is I need to find a job that I can do from home. I'm sorry, but to me, Bush Camp Dad's streams, to me, are boring to watch. All he does is sit AFK. Doesn't talk and does his job. There's no connection with the viewer. Exactly. But people love it. Because he's doing something that nobody else is doing. I think it always is, if done right. For him, though, he doesn't post anywhere else, really. All these clips are other people posting it. Yep. And again, he probably doesn't. Here's the hard part. Here's the hard part. And again, I'm not throwing shade at him in any way, shape, or form. Okay, good for him. I'm incredibly happy for his success. But here I am busting my ass to try to make it, to try to get to where he is. And he's literally sitting in a bush getting to where I want to be. You know, and that is how quote unquote, how unfair this industry is. But it also is what it is. Now, I can sit here and cry over spilt milk. Doesn't change anything. What? Now, why? Why do you got to do that? Why do you got to be that way? Right, Stoney, I know I'm on an anger mission right now. Go ahead, my friend, be angry. Give me a second here and I'll read chat. Always sustainable, that is. Yep. I don't know what that exactly was. Maybe Marcus was that in response to Spider. But Fortnite is 100% going to fall off this season with the amount of players playing. I try to enjoy Fortnite. You usually always live for it, but it's hard to like it right now, in my opinion. I'm in my first game right now. It's so different. Do the Andrew Tate method. Get your viewers to start posting your content everywhere, then boom. Oh, that's exactly it. Which leads me to something else. This coming season, my plan is to have people. Funny enough, Yeti did that for me for a bit, and a few other guys. Yeah. My plan is to have giveaways. You know, once a month for sure, maybe once every 2 weeks. where we take the most viewed clips, viewer clips, and post them in Discord and on social media and have votes on them. And the winning clip gets 1,000 V-Bucks or, you know, $10 gift card or something. I don't know what the fucking thing, you know, I've got to figure it out. But there's a way for me to do exactly what you said. Tesla giveaway? Mm-hmm. No. Yeah, GG's. Fucker. And Seahawks, I get it. I do. And if it's not for you, it's not for you. You know, I understand that. How dare you insult Fortnite? I saw footsteps. Oof. These circles are those coins that you see, and those coins, when you have a coin, you get them from killing one of 5 bosses, and they will regen your they'll regen your shield. See as it's doing right now. I have no idea where that other guy is. But he was being a right pain in the ass. Let me answer those questions here in just a second, okay? We've got 6 left. I still haven't won a game yet this season. So see, those guys have a fairly good idea of where I am right now. Well, I shouldn't say fairly good. I mean, you can see the circles. Oh, he's got a fucking sniper rifle. God damn it. And now we've got to go to him as well. Oh, that was way too close. And I'm not sure that counts as a Vic Roy, but we're going to take it. All right. W's indeed. Did what we needed to do. We got in front of them. I don't know how many people we got rid of there, but we got a couple. So sorry, I was in a fight against the non-grass hunter. Can you say what it is? Again, I got off, played one game, I'm done. I don't remember. You'll have to go back and look at the VOD. Sorry, dude. Sorry, I really don't remember. Yes, I did. And it was very close. It was very close. 5 elims. I think we got 2 of the last 4. But there's our first Vic Roy of the season. Finally. Stone Dog, what keeps you going? What's your motivation? Stubbornness. I hate failing. I hate to fail. With a passion, I hate to fail. However, I'm also not doing enough to be successful. I wake up. Here's a couple of things. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to put together some video series, TikToks, YouTube shorts, some evergreen long form content as well, with a direct purpose of trying to earn enough money to be able to go back and do this full time again. Okay. We're going to bring back the how to epic fail. Does it say how many people are playing in pubs right now? 940,000. But it's late. I mean, it's in school tomorrow. You know. So you're talking how to epic fail at Fortnite. We had that series out, 4 years ago. I think we're going to do a Hi Spider over on TikTok. I think we're going to do a viewer challenge series that will obviously be viewers will suggest challenges. We'll go ahead and try to do challenges. We'll bring those out. You can vote on that on Discord. Right now, it looks like it's going to be a definite. Nobody else has voted against it. So that sounds like a good thing. We'll have to come up with more content ideas. I do want to play tournaments every single day. If I can find a job that will allow me to do that, I want to play tournaments every single day because there's a Victory Cup every single day, starting this Friday, every single day for 15 days. And then they take a 2-week break at Christmas, and it comes back, and it's every single day. They've literally just said, they've knocked the top off of it, said, go ahead and play to your heart's content. What's more is it's not 7,000 that get through, it's now 9,000. So hopefully we can figure out what we need to do with all of this stuff and get ourselves into tournament. Because again, I know that in order to win a victory cup, you're going to have to play an end game that I'm not used to playing. But can you imagine if I could win $100 and win one victory cup? Just one. Can you imagine what that would do? A 58-year-old winning a victory cup? I don't care if I was the luckiest son of a bitch to do it. Good night, Stone. I'll sleep good tonight, Omar. Thank you for being here. And once again, Omar, and I know that I'm on the opposite side being a Seahawks, Cowboys, and Lions fan, but congrats on San Francisco tonight. Because, dude, yeah. Don't play the Octo game. You would, or even get top 10 would be pretty nuts. You would rock it. Exactly, Spider. How a 58-year-old finished top 10 in a victory cup. He did what? A solo victory cup? What's the Octo game? Squid Games. Yep, nope. Although that could also be another thing. Viewers could suggest, what game do I play in here? Make that a series. What is the Octo game? It's Squid Games. Yep. So that's kind of the plan. I had hoped to make some Bro Would Die first game. 100% I would. I don't even know what it is. Bro Would Die. We saw what it was like playing Only Up. We saw how bad that was. I'll read that in a second. So yeah, that's DeMarcus. That's kind of where I'm at. By the way, and always people, I'm always promote yourself. Okay, if you're buying anything out of the Epic Game Store, please consider using code StoneDog146. Hashtag ad. Okay, I need every penny I can get. Hashtag ad. Join the Discord. If you're not in Discord, find me on Twitter or here in DMs on Twitch or on Kick or on TikTok, YouTube. DM me, DeMarcus, if you've got any questions about how to get started or what to do with YouTube Shorts and stuff like that, ask me. If I can help, 100% I will. Even if that means that I have to go Googling something to get you an answer. Because 2 heads are better than 1. And that goes for anybody in here that might be thinking about doing something different. Don't be afraid to ask me questions. If I can help at all, 100% I will. 100% I will. Okay? But for right now, we've been live a little over 3 hours. All right, dude, cool, thanks. No, 100%, Marcus. I think we've been live now for 9 hours today. We streamed earlier today, and then obviously, we've had this stream here. So we're gonna take a moment, call it a night. I'm going to do some YouTube and TikTok stuff while I watch at the DeMarcus cousin Gideon. Okay. I don't know. Okay. I'll just sit here and be an old confused guy. But I'm going to do some TikTok and YouTube stuff while I watch NPen and try to learn from that. Stay safe. I'm studying for finals all week, so might not be in much for a bit. Zach, thank you for being here. Even if you don't say anything, even if you just lurk, I do appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much for it all. And that goes the same for Wolfsy over here on TikTok, by the way. Huge help. We only had 290 views on our TikTok. We had 1,100 likes, but 13 comments, and Wolfsy gave us 118 diamonds. He gave us 18 roses and a game controller. I mean, damn. And Zach, good luck, soldier from Spider. Finals is a battle. Yep. But thank you to each and every one of you for being around. Folks, you know how we do it. Be good, be well, take care of one another. Peace and love, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow. What I might do, because we seem to have from about noon until 2 or 3 p.m., we seem to have some internet issues. So what I might do is I might go live tomorrow at like 7 a.m., go 7 to 11, and then come back and maybe go 5 to 10, something like that, so that we can get 8 or 9 hours in, get some content going, grind out some ranked games. And then it'll also allow me to go job hunting. Anyways, as I said, be good, be well, take care of one another. Peace and love, everyone. We'll see you back here tomorrow. Take care. Bye.